Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Technica. Today we are going to be doing a bunch of random and miscellaneous things around the house, and the first thing that I want to touch up on is our armor. So last episode we got ourselves a brand new armor set up, and we attempted to use tanzanite to encrust some iron leggings to see exactly what it did. I thought that it was going to add a speed boost, but it didn't end up doing anything at all. But a lovely person in the comment section enlightened me and told me the reason the tanzanite didn't work is because it only works on items that already have a pre-existing speed boost. So for example, our pants here already have a 10% speed stat, so if we encrusted it with tanzanite, it would add like a little bonus to it. But something like our chest plate that doesn't already have speed on it, it wouldn't do anything to, which was the case that happened with the iron leggings. So that is really good information to know. I just kind of wanted to note that because I found it interesting. I don't think we're going to be encrusting tanzanite on our pants or shoes, which is the only items that already have speed stat on them, because I'm kind of okay with the speed that we're at right now. We have a walking bonus of 45%, and I'm okay with that. I think if we get much faster, we're going to zip around a little bit too much, which I don't like. I've had armor setups like that in the past, and sometimes it's really annoying. So I'm kind of okay with 45%. We might eventually up it to 50. I don't really know. We might encrust things if I decide to change my pants or my shoes, but right now I'm okay with my setup. But moving on, I have done a couple things around the house, and you may have noticed one of them is that I replaced some of these torches along here with bone torches, and they are literally the same exact thing as a normal torch, but they just have a white handle instead of a brown one. However, I think I am gonna go around and change some of them back out for normal torches, because I think the brown torch just kind of blends in with the wall a little bit more and brings less attention to the fact that it's a light, which I kind of prefer. But lights like this where I'm like, look at this is a light, it's on a wall, I think I'm going to keep them just as the bone torches. So we might change some of those out today. I don't really know. Ooh, crap, are you gonna drop anything fancy for me? Ooh, you kind of did. I was hoping for like a trinket pet thing, but I will take the crab claw. I don't know if I can do anything with that. Maybe I can make a trinket with it. But I replaced all the torches in here as well, which if you've been watching for a while, you know that the lighting in this room was all sorts of jacked up. I was just super indecisive about the lighting in this room. So I think this is the lighting that's gonna stay for a while, maybe unless they bring out different lighting. I'm not sure on that. Everything up here is all the same. And oh, there is one more thing that I did off camera. The colored blocks up above, the orange and the magenta wall blocks, they are there to represent a clothesline. I don't know if that gets across, but they're there for a clothesline to kind of connect the main building with the right building, just so they seem more like one instead of two separate things. So that was the point of that being there. And I just put carpets on top of them so that way they didn't collect snow. And that's literally it. Isn't that fascinating? Moving on. So the main thing, oh, sheep. I will take your sheep wool because we are in a wool drought currently. Ooh, a pink bunny. Oh, you didn't drop anything. I was thinking maybe it would drop hearts, but I wasn't sure. But the main thing, anyways, I'm getting sidetracks. The main thing that we are going to be doing today is we are going to be working on the pointless tower. Not the inside, but the outside. The main thing that I wanted to make sure that didn't happen with this pointless tower is that it didn't end up looking really ugly, just like the ugly tall building off to the side, and that's definitely what it's become. So today, what I would like to do is I would like to try to add some things to the outside to try to make it look a little bit better. So that is the plan for today. I want to try adding like a little side tower pier thing. I don't know the technical term for it, but the side tower pier thing is what we're going to be going for. So I think what we want to do is I would like to get some like stairs or something. You know what? I'm actually going to just sort through everything and grab the blocks that I want, and then we will get started on the tower. Alrighty, I think I have my inventory somewhat sorted out. I think this is probably what I'm gonna end up using. I'm not entirely sure. I'd also like to experiment with using leaves. I know that's like a popular thing to do in Minecraft, but I don't know if it'll translate over very well in Junkjack X. I feel like I have tried it in the past, but I don't remember if it worked. So I guess we're gonna find out. I'm just making a couple extra of these cracked glass window things, cracked glass, and I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and just sleep away this night, or attempt to sleep away this night real quick, and then we will get over and start working on it. Like I said, I want to make like a little pier tower thing. Hello, the moon is out. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to make a pier tower thing, or attempt to, and then maybe we can try to drape some leaves from it, which, speaking of leaves, let's go ahead and make these into blocks. These are the birch. No, these are the dark wood trees. What do I need for this? I think it's this. Yes. And the reason that I'm using these is because since when you put them down, they have like little spaces in between them, so that means they are counted as a transparent block. I will kill you for your wool, thank you. They are counted as a transparent block though, so if I want to layer them anywhere, then it's not going to screw up lighting. Alright, let's see here. I think I am going to do this on the left, since there is nothing on the left so far, and I think I will actually start it here. And I just realized I forgot a spanner. Okay, now I have a spanner in hand. Let's go ahead and get this flipped. So I'm not entirely sure how well this is gonna come out. Let's try putting windows here. I might end up moving them back a block. And then here comes the really tricky part. The roof. Because the roof can make or break this. So yeah, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and actually, oh, that thing happens. I forgot that thing happens. We're going to put this back down. We're going to flip this back over. We're going to use these bridges instead because they're a little bit thicker, might make it look a little bit more supported. Let's try putting a block here. I know it looks kind of derpy with it not having an overhang, but I feel like if I give it an overhang, gonna look derpier. So there's that. We can also try putting blocks in the background. That'll help even it out a little bit more. I think what I might actually try doing, it surprises me every time. I don't know what to do about it. Get rid of that, and then it does like that weird thing with the other bridge. So interesting. Actually, okay, that worked. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a block here, and then maybe another block here, flip that with the spanner. And then maybe I can put a bridge here. I don't know that I want to put a stair under there because that might look weird. So there's that. Let's actually drop down and try to grab our extra stuff because I do want to try putting a stair on top to see if maybe that'll work with the roof. I'm not sure if it will, but we're going to try it. Because why not? Experimenting. It's always good to experiment and try new things. Okay, throw that up there. And that looks god-awful. Get rid of it. That didn't happen. Just kidding. It just looks weird without it, though. But I don't know that I could really put anything else. How does it look when we zoom out? It looks terrible. So let's see here. Let's brainstorm. What could we put up there? I don't know that we could really put anything else up there, though. That's not a stair. That's kind of the problem that I'm running into. I could move the windows back one, which wouldn't make it as big, and it would also allow us just to put one stair there and kind of fix our issue. Let's go ahead and try that because it does look a little too big. We could also try maybe just draping before we get rid of it. Let's try our leaf thing. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And it just never happened. We'll just pretend it didn't happen. Which I think we are going to do. I think we're going to pretend that this didn't happen. But let's continue going with it. Let's just keep trying it. I don't want to give up on it before I know for sure it just won't work. We could do something like that. It could work if I continued with the leaves down, but it doesn't really look very good. I feel like it doesn't get the idea across, if you know what I mean. Okay, this never happened. Let's get rid of this. Okay, guys, got my spanner in hand, and this has definitely never happened before. This is the first time we've done this. Let's go ahead and flip that around. So what we're gonna try, because this is our first time trying this, we're going to keep this by the wall. And it may be kind of weird that it's so close to the wall, but I think it'll look a little bit too big and a little derpy if we do it the other way around. We're also going to try just putting a stair there. And I think that will kind of work maybe. It could use some leaves maybe, and that might make it look better. Let's go ahead. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to take these out because those are just dirt because those were filler blocks. We'll go ahead and put, I guess we should put these in the background maybe. That would somewhat make sense. Let's go ahead and drop down here though, break through this wall. And I think we're going to put leaves running down this roof. And we're going to see if that ends up working. What am I looking for? This block that was in my hand. And so we're just going to run leaves down this way. And we'll see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're experimenting. It's always good to experiment and try new things. Never said that before. Never. Especially not in this episode. Let's get rid of this. Can I put leaves behind it? I don't actually know if you can do that. Ah, and you can. So that'll kind of work. I think I might actually want it to go inward though. So maybe we'll do that on this one. And then get rid of these leaves. I think it's actually starting to get nighttime, which is annoying because I feel like I just slept. Let's go ahead and put these back. They're like merlons or something, right? Merlon? Whatever. Close enough. Okay, let's zoom out. How does that look? It looks not natural. I think that's the issue. It follows the roof a little bit too much. So we might want to try something different. The other problem that I'm having with the window is it doesn't really blend in very well because there's no other windows that are 2 blocks out. So it looks kind of weird. Let's go ahead and maybe we'll stack these a little bit more. So that way they appear a little bit more natural. Like they're kind of just growing on top of each other. And maybe that'll work. I haven't really done much with these before, so I just don't know exactly what looks good with them and what doesn't. So I think we will go out to here and do something along those lines maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep and we will look at it in the daylight to see if it looks any better. Honestly, I think I'm going to end up just having to mess around with this off camera because it doesn't seem to be working out very well. I mean, technically I haven't tried that hard. This is only the first time we've attempted this. Let's go ahead and sleep though. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look like poop, but we can attempt. I just want to try something a little bit different with this and something that I haven't done before with the house. And I just don't want it to look like a boring flat tower. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Okay, let's zoom out. I know this is gonna look bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it looked better before. What if let's try one last thing and then we'll be done with it. We'll be done with it and I will just work on it later. Maybe we could do that and then that and it just looks so terrible. I don't know. I'm out of blocks now. Okay, we're gonna ignore that for now and we will come back to it eventually. Not today. We're gonna leave it where it is today, but we will definitely, well, I will definitely continue working on this off camera. There just needs to be something on the main tower. And then I think something in between. So in the main tower and then to the left of this second tower here. And then on the tower on the far right, the smallest tower on the right. I think there needs to be something else there. I think it'll also look a lot better once I put stuff in it. Right now it just looks really repetitive and I think that's kind of the issue. The insides look a little bit too repetitive. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on that at some point. But we're gonna do one more thing today and then I think that'll be it. I don't really know. Let's go ahead and fix our inventory real quick though. And we are going to be making some red dye now because we need to fix something in our RV in Lilith. What am I missing? I'm missing my shovel. I am missing my sword. And let's see here. So do we have any already made dye? Yeah. I think I want to say we only need between 2 and 4. So let's go ahead, dyeing machine. let's just make a couple more than what we need. So we're gonna need 3 buckets of water, 3 aqua buckets. So let's grab these, and then what I always do, I always just make a new adventure world and zoom out and cross my fingers that there's a pool of water. And this isn't a very big pool of water, but you know what? It has the exact amount, wow, that was difficult to say, the exact amount of water that we need, so I'm not too concerned about it. Go back up here, make ourselves some dye with some stairs on the side. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, ooh, didn't mean to do that. Let's get over to Lilith now. So this is going to be going on some carpets for background blocks in Lilith. You can see here, boom, boom, and the boom, boom. I am missing a carpet behind this little portal section, which you might actually be able to see a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure. But we are going to be keeping the carpets here. And then actually one more thing that I want to do in the Lilith RV area is I want to grab some iron ladders. And I think, yeah, I have 2, but I need 3, I think. I might actually need 4 even. What do we need to make these? I don't think it is actually made with the anvil, because I remember thinking it was weird that you didn't use the anvil to make it, since they're iron, but maybe you do. Okay, and I finally found them. They ended up being in the workbench. I just kept overlooking them. So we need some iron bars and some nails, which I figured we would. Let's go ahead and make some more bars. Grab ourselves some nails and anvil me. Go ahead and make these. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how many I need. I don't know if I need 1 more or 2 more, but I suppose this probably makes at least 2 per set, right? Oh, you can make a shuriken that way. Didn't even know that. Okay, workbench me. And you actually get 3. Let's go ahead and make 2 sets. This is going to be way more than what I need, but you know what? Oh well, the more, the merrier. We also need to, or I need to figure out what I want to put on top of this RV, so we only needed 3. Oh well, we have 5 extra now. I want to, oh, dang it. We're going to have to lose that one, because I don't want to have to get out of this ship now and grab, fine. I'll drop down and grab it. God dang it. Okay, get back up here, get rid of the dirt block. So I want to put something on the roof of this, and I was thinking like spikes or something, or I feel like RVs sometimes have like antennas and things, but I just don't know what to use because everything is kind of too big and looks really weird. But I definitely want to put something on the roof here. I think that will fit it well, considering it has a rainbow fire trail. But I think I'm also going to be building a space station in here. I have, oh geez, oh geez, and I fell back down here. God dang it. I need to put some way, ooh, that's new. We haven't gotten that before. A crack worm teeth. Nice. I don't know what that's used for, but lovely. I think I'm actually gonna put a ladder here, at least for now. I'll figure out a different way to get up, but it's just really annoying. I should actually put it on that side. That makes a little bit more sense. It's just really annoying that whenever you drop down, you have no way to get back up. But there we go. But yeah, I'm going to be building a space station, I think. And maybe we'll do that next episode. I might actually end up relocating this RV somewhere else once the space station is made. So that way it's kind of, if the space station is kind of floating, then maybe it'll have a parking area for spaceships and we could park the RV there. I think that would be kind of cool. It would incorporate it into the build a little bit more than it just being a random RV, because that's kind of weird and random. But I think that is going to be about it for today. I have no idea if this was a short episode or not. I apologize if it was, but that's going to be it. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Please like and subscribe and all that stuff. And thank you. Goodbye.